Hello and welcome back to another episode. And I want to get started off with thanking you for last week's episode. We got 86 views, a lot of likes, a lot of comments. It was great. And we're going to get started right off the bat today. Thursday night football, folks. We have the 49ers who just lost to the Cardinals, taking on the Seahawks, who just lost to the Giants. The 49ers are a team that is struggling without McCaffrey. They are 2-3 for a team that was just 5-0 and just made it to the Super Bowl a year ago. They're struggling. However, Seahawks, I think, are still a bit worse. These are two pretty much even teams. Maybe Niners have the better defense right now. But I think it's not going to be the best game for either. It's going to be close, actually. Not the best game for either offense and defense. I think it's going to come down right to the end-ish. But I think 49ers are going to win 24 to the Seahawks 20. And a last drive defensive 4-and-out for the Seahawks to try to top two.
Could you imagine if the Seahawks beat the 49ers?
I think it's
and then
the
49ers. I mean,
you know how crazy
the Bengals
the NFL
are 1-4, right?
Yeah.
The Bengals are a playoff team, and they're 1-4. So there's that. Hey, why not? I'm gonna go Seahawks at home. Yeah, baby. I'm going Seahawks at home. A surprising victory over the 49ers right at the last minute again, 21-20.
Niners falling to 2-4.
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
Crazy.
And now we got a London game. We got the 1-4 Jaguars taking on the Chicago Bears, which respectively playing at home, even though it's in London. The Bears have won 8 home games in a row. However, got the Jaguars, who just got their first win this year.
So this counts as a home game for them?
But it's in London, so let's say it doesn't. It kind of does, but it doesn't. But I don't think that doesn't interfere in my prediction. The Jaguars just got their first win of the year last year. I think
Last week.
Doug Peterson is trying to keep his job. I think their first win was last week. I think the Jaguars are going to get it done here.
Really?
It will not be an exciting game. I don't think Caleb Williams shows up as much as he did last week. He showed up last week because it was the Panthers. Keep that in mind. But I think Caleb Williams shows up a bit, but not too much. It's not that much of an exciting game. I see the Jaguars winning this one in a interesting score. 18 to the Bears. To the Bears, 9. In a boring London game.
Boring London game.
Always
Chicago looks good. There's no question about it. Can they keep it up? Jacksonville hasn't looked so good, and you think Jacksonville is going to come in with the upset and beat the Bears? I don't like to pick the Bears. I never like to pick the Bears. I am anti-Chicago Bears. But in this case, I'm going to pick the Bears. The Bears take it in London. I see a big game from that Odunze guy, that rookie dude. Is that his name? Something like that.
Yep.
I'm going to go Bears 17-14.
Okay.
Yep.
Original score game. And now, at 1 o'clock, folks, this is our game of the week.
Ooh, it could be.
I think it is. We got Jaden Daniels and the Commanders taking on Lamar Jackson and the Ravens.
In Baltimore.
And this is going to be a good one. Two similar style QBs. Jaden Daniels has shown up so much this year. The Ravens coming off
Oh, very impressive victory.
Victory.
Over the Bengals.
Over the Bengals. And I think we're going to see a lot of offense in this game, like they did last week, the Ravens.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to come down right to the end where I think the Commanders score a touchdown to tie it up. It's going to go into overtime, tie at 35. Nope. The Commanders go for 2, and Jaden Daniels runs it in to win it 36-35 in the game of the week.
Wow.
And the Commanders, folks, they're 5-1.
I am all on board. I've never liked the Commanders or the previously known as team. all that much. But Baltimore had a very impressive victory last week. A big comeback against the Bengals, right?
Yeah.
And
Commanders victory.
I see a lot of
Impressive.
offense in this game as well. And I think Washington is there. I don't think their fairy tale story is going to end, but I think it's going to take a step back. And I think Baltimore finds a way to get it done and beats Washington in a crazy one. A lot of back and forth here. 44-42. Baltimore with the victory.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, and now we got the Browns taking on the Eagles, and damn, the Browns are not looking good, and I do not see them doing anything here. I think it's Eagles dominating.
Coming off a bye week.
Both teams
Nice
haven't looked the best. I think it's not going to be a great game for either team, but I think the Eagles at least are going to be able to get the ball down the field and get the points, when the Browns, I think, at best will get 2 field goals. And I think the Eagles are going to win this one 24 to the Browns 6.
I concur. I think the Eagles are going to pull this one out in a game that might not be so exciting. 17-10.
All right, and now we have the Cardinals taking on the Packers. Another exciting game. And this was a tough one. 2-3 Cardinals, 3-2 Packers. Cardinals, this would be a big win for them. Same with the Packers. I think the Cardinals are going to get it done, however, in a thriller. And coming off win against the 49ers, Packers are coming off a win as well. And I just think the Cardinals right now have the better situation. Packers are going through some stuff with Dobbs and all that, getting suspended. I just think Cardinals want this more. They're more prepared. I think they're going to take it, and they're going to get it by... They're going to win by a bit more than you would expect. As I think that Cardinals are going to win it 33-25.
Man, did the Cardinals look good against the 49ers. I mean, not amazing, but pretty damn good. I think they get it done again. I think they get another victory here in Green Bay. I see Arizona and Kyler Murray having a nice game. I'm going to go Arizona 27, Green Bay 23.
All right. And next up, we've got Drake May. Folks, he is starting.
First game ever.
The Patriots taking on the Houston
he played
Texans.
In the game. First starter.
And he's starting, folks. The 4-1 Texans, the 1-4 Pats. I think Drake May shows up. I think he's going to compete for the win, and I think this game comes down right to the end. Pats leading 17-16, a minute to go. However, C.J. Stroud has the ball. They're able to get the clock down, and the Texans will kick the winning field goal to win 19-17. But an impressive first game for Drake May, as able to keep it close against a very good Texans team.
How great would that be? Yeah, there's no way the Patriots are beating the Texans. I don't care if they're at home. I'm going to go Texans here. Nico Collins is out for 4 weeks. That should be interesting for a guy like Tank Dell, who everybody's been waiting for him to blow up. That could happen. I'm going to go Houston 28. Sorry, guys. New England 10.
And now we have the Buccaneers taking on the Derek Carless Saints. Spencer Rattler is getting the start. And be interesting to see how he plays. Another rookie QB getting the start this week. I don't see much. I don't see him doing much, as it's his first game, and the Buccaneers have a great defense. So do the Saints, however. So both these teams, I think, will see more defense than offense. Some offense, but I think it's going to be the Buccaneers that dominate. And I think this is going to be the first game the second game the Saints lose by more than one score. And I think it'll be a bit more this time. I think the Buccaneers are going to win it 29 to the Saints 16.
I like the Buccaneers here too, especially with the Saints using a rookie quarterback. And Baker Mayfield is playing like a stud. Man, Cleveland's kicking themselves in the butt. I'm going to go Tampa Bay 27, New Orleans 9.
All right. Now, our final 1 o'clock game. We got the Colts. We got the Titans. And this should be a good game. Two teams that haven't played the best recently, but
Titans coming off a bye.
Titans, yep.
At home.
Yep. Titans also coming off a win against
Flacco
Dolphins.
will be helming the Colts.
We got Flacco. And I think the Titans, they want to win.
Mm-hmm.
They're a good team, keep in mind. And the Colts coming off a loss. I think the Titans, personally, I feel like they want this more. This game could go either way because these are two good offenses. And there's going to be some defense too in this game, but not a ton. I think, however, the Titans are going to get it done, and they're going to win. Wind up not even being that close at the end. I think it'll be close most of the time. By the end, the score will make it not close, as I think the Titans dominate the fourth quarter to win 34-20.
Oh, this is a game I'm not so sure about. Indianapolis, has been playing tough and competing in every game, regardless of how their offense does, which is interesting. But I'm going to go Tennessee here in a game that might not be so flashy. I'm going to go Tennessee 23 to Indy 17.
And now we got the Chargers taking on the Broncos. And this one, we got Jim Harbaugh versus Sean Payton. Battle of great coaches.
Mm-hmm.
And teams, however, not so great. Though the Broncos have won 3 in a row with Bo Nix. The Chargers started off 2-0. They've since then dropped 2 straight. This one really could go either way, but I think Sean Payton, with a more recent experience and better experience, I think it's going to come down to whoever has the ball last. We're going to see more defense in this game. And I think it's going to be the Broncos, who win 4 in a row, kick another game-winning field goal as time expires to win 19-16.
I'm going to go with the Chargers here because they're coming off a bye. They're well-rested. And I think maybe we got a coming-out party for this guy on the Chargers. Their rookie wide receiver, Ladd McConkey. I'm excited about this kid. He's supposed to be a stud in the making.
Hasn't done a lot yet.
No, but this could be it. I'm going to go Chargers. Get the victory on the road, 21-14.
All right. So you think it'll be all touchdowns?
Sounds that way.
All right. Okay, so we got the Steelers. We got the Raiders. This one should be interesting. Steelers dropping 2 straight. The Raiders also dropping 2 straight. Yeah, I think so. And Raiders, I think the coach kind of on the hot seat. They just lost Devontae Adams. They're just going through too much. Justin Fields is playing for his job right now. I think he'll show up. And I think the Steelers are going to win this one. Raiders are going to keep it close.
Raiders are really...
But they're just not a good team.
Not much happening with the Raiders.
I think the Steelers and Justin Fields, I think we're going to see an unusual score for the Steelers in this game as they're going to shock everyone, put up 37.
Wow.
When the Raiders put up 13.
I'd love to see that.
Something we have not seen from the Steelers.
I don't see it happening, but I would love nothing more. I'm going to go Pittsburgh 17 to Vegas 14. And
now we got another great game. The Lions, the Cowboys. The Cowboys 3-2. Lions 3-1. And damn, I want the Lions to win this so bad. This would be a great win for
Detroit.
the Lions. I think. Is it?
They're coming off
it's in
who's
Dallas.
coming off a bye? Yeah, the Lions. Oh no, it's in Dallas. You're right. But the Lions are coming off a bye.
The Cowboys have a lot of issues right now, I feel like. And I feel like Lions are the better put together team, but Cowboys are just somehow they know how to always beat the Lions. And as much as I love to say it, Cowboys are going to lose. I think the Lions, you thought I was going to say the Cowboys, are going to, the Lions defense is going to show up. The Cowboys just feel like have had issues this year. Let's spice things up. I think the Lions are going to win it 26-21. Another one-score game.
I'm going to go Dallas at home in this one, even though I prefer to see the Lions win. I'm going to go big CeeDee Lamb game. And Dallas taking this one at home 33-28.
And now we got final game. We got the Falcons. We got the Panthers. The Panthers are back now to their usual selves, even with Andy Dalton, and
meaning they lost
like, badly, 36-10.
Yeah.
So they're back to their usual selves. The Falcons have been looking amazing, and I think it's gonna continue here. It's gonna be an ugly loss for the Panthers, as I think the Falcons put up 48.
Woo!
Panthers scoring 10.
On the road.
Yep.
I see Atlanta taking care of this, no problem. Man, did Kirk Cousins look good last week. I don't see 48, but that would be fun. And I would enjoy seeing that. I'm going to go Atlanta, much more reasonably 24 to Carolina's 10.
All right, folks. And then Sunday Night Football. Why did they make this a Sunday night game?
Know.
I don't know, especially if it's in the New York Giants. We got the Bengals. We got the Giants. Daniel Jones and the Giants have been showing up. Yeah, I know. And this game, honestly,
2 nights in a row in the Meadowlands.
somehow the Giants have the better record than the Bengals. And I feel like it could go either way with both these teams, how the Bengals have been playing. And I think the Giants are going to stay, as much as I hate to say it, are going to stay in the game most of it. Tied at 13. Early fourth quarter. Bengals pull ahead, kick a field goal, and then Daniel Jones fumbles the ball, drives down, gets a touchdown, and then they get another field goal to seal it, make it a 3-point score game. But it's going to be a close game for the first 3 quarters. But I think after being tied at 13, Bengals win 26-13.
Poor Bengals. They've been putting up a lot of offense and doing pretty good, but they're losing. I love Joe Burrow. I love Jamar Chase. Man, what a game Jamar Chase just had. I'm going Cincinnati. I think they're going to just rip right through the New York Giants. I'm going to go Cincinnati 38 to the Giants 13.
Okay, so obviously...
What?
Obviously, you went off my score. But okay, so next up we have the Bills taking on the Jets on Sunday night. The Jets just fired Robert Saleh.
Yes,
the
they
Jets
did.
have been struggling, and I think that's going to show here as I think the Bills who have lost 2 games in a row, 2 not great games, are going to bounce back and dominate.
Against
Just
the
decimate
Jets.
the Jets.
Yeah.
I think it will be.
Yeah.
I think it will be 31-0 at one point.
Yeah.
And I think the Jets are going to win.
Will Aaron Rodgers see ghosts?
I think so. Against Sam Darnold last week. Oh, that's funny.
He's not seeing ghosts anymore. Sam Darnold's seeing.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Now, he passed the tradition
opposite
on
of
to
ghosts.
Rodgers, but
Maybe.
I think Rodgers will
Rodgers
go.
says he had nothing to do with Saleh's firing.
Mm.
I don't know, folks. We'll have to
I
see.
think he threw 4 picks.
4 picks?
I think he'll throw 4 picks.
4 picks? Oh, my goodness.
Making that 7 in 2 weeks. But don't worry, Rodgers will bounce back. Just give him time. After this game, I think one more loss, and then there'll be a few wins coming to bounce back and fight for a playoff picture. But I think that's not going to happen here. It's just going to be an ugly fest. for the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
38-3 at one point going into the fourth quarter. Tyrod Taylor comes in and leads the team to their only touchdown of the night. He later get another field goal to make it 38-13.
One of the big rumors for Devontae Adams, apparently the two teams that are aggressively trying to get him the most are the Steelers. Yeah, and the Bills.
Bills make
Wouldn't
sense.
that be something?
But he only wants to
Wouldn't
go
that be
to
something
those
if he
two.
showed up and did it on Monday night? Oh, that would be even crazier. Not going to happen that quickly, though. You never know. I would say the Jets don't have a chance, actually. And they're going to be pitiful. I think the Jets are going to score a whopping 3 at home against the Bills. 37.
Reasonable. Alright. So there we have it, folks. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the
Thank
views.
you.
Hopefully you get it again. And we're going to take it away next week.
All right. Later.
I want to know, what are your predictions? Right now, I'm currently 3 games behind him.
Like and comment below.
And yeah, so thanks for
If
watching.
you want to say something about my attire.
And we'll see you next time.
Woo!